Hey there, you legends. We are in Latvia and Riga, and this is normally the time of day where I explore the city, show you guys around, and also pick up some inspiration for the comedy show, which is tonight already. However, I am a bit sickish. I got pretty bad diarrhea, which is, a side effect from traveling. When this would be India, we would call it a deli belly. I have a deli belly. But we are in Latvia, so I think it's called Latvian laxation. Sorry for that. It's going to be a tough one tonight because my energy is drained and I need to go to the toilet quite often. So being on stage for an hour is going to be exciting. So let's see how it goes. It's going to be a small show, but this one's purposely small because it's the smallest venue on the tour. But it's a nice cocktail bar. I'm now going to lie down a little bit and hope I make it through the fucking show. Ugh, God. And it's sad because the Riga looks really nice from my window. And the weather is awesome. But yeah, shit happens. Please welcome to the stage, Fedor the Road. And so spontaneous. You guys are amazing. And also, you already sound amazing for such a relatively small crowd. In German. It's just rare at comedy shows, to be honest. It's so welcome.
Thank you.
It's Germans do have the reputation of not having a sense of humor. And I performed in Germany quite often in Berlin actually, and I can confirm that, yeah, it's true. It's had some of the toughest shows there where the whole audience is German and the whole audience is silent, and then afterwards they come to you like, I love it. Never laughed so loud in my life. How? Are they all ventriloquists that lost their voice? I have no idea. I'm so happy I just survived that show, to be honest. I thought I was gonna have to run to the toilet halfway through, gonna have blackouts, forget all my jokes and stuff like that. But it went fine. Was also a really nice audience, was a fun show, cool venue, lovely owners of the venue, really nice guys. Yeah, it all went well. I mean, I wasn't at my sharpest. I did drop some balls. When talking to the audience, I realized that coincidentally there are two couples in the audience where the guys from the US and the girls from Germany. That's just weird. It's a super weird coincidence. So I should have addressed that at least and, talked about that for a while, but I was just focused on hanging in there. No, but it was cool. Had a guy that actually organizes shows in Riga more frequently at the show, and he really enjoyed it and gave me an excuse to come back. So it's all good. I still feel like shit right now, which sucks because by now I'm actually in Lithuania, in their second city, Kaunas, on my way to the next show. So it's going to be another survival game. But let's see. I pulled it off once. Let's see if I can pull it off again. A miracle. Let's give a hand together for Fedor. Ik keep that applause going for Benjamin. I am sincerely impressed because I didn't know Americans were able to speak any other language. Let alone Lithuanian. That's a first. Make some noise if you are a Lithuanian. That's a good bunch. But make some noise if you're not Lithuanian. They're less, but they did sound happier. I do know you guys have a reputation for being depressed. Where are you from?
France.
France? And you speak English as well. That's even more impressive than the Americans speaking any other language. Also, what brought you here? Did you get kicked out of the country because you spoke another language? Like, you are a traitor to our culture, get out. No, but seriously, what brings you to Lithuania? Working, awesome. And what do you do? Teacher. Are you teaching French? Yes, of course you are. Zwaffelen, which is the uniquely Dutch word for hitting something with your dick. If your language doesn't have a word for this, that's poverty. Make it up, tell your people. What was the word for dick again? Bibi? Yeah. Bibi? That works better because then you can go Bibi Bam Bam. Bibi Bam Bam. That was a surprisingly good show. A really good show, I would say even. The audience was lovely, had a lot of fun. I felt okay, started feeling a little bit better just before the show, and you know, during the show you develop a lot of adrenaline, and that really, you know, tips you up and keeps you going. And yeah, the local guys that helped organize the show from Stand Up V2 are amazing. Absolutely lovely guys, lovely venue. What can I say? Had a lot of fun. Too bad I hardly had any time to see the city, to see the country even, because of the whole being sick. I only had one day there in which I barely went out. Sorry if you're wondering why am I looking around. No idea where I'm at and where I'm going. But yeah, all in all was the Baltic states, Latvia and Lithuania was a pleasant experience show-wise. And now we are already in Poland. However, we made a bit of an ignorant move. We went to a nature reserve, Bielowica, something like that. It's like the Sobrovka area where they have the wild bisons. Not, you know, thinking of the fact that this is on the Belarusian border. Like Belarus is 3 kilometers over there. And this whole area is actually in a state of emergency and heavily militarized and closed off for tourists. So we're actually not really allowed to be here. But the first police officer that stopped us said, no, you have to go back. And then another police officer came over who was eager to show us that he speaks some English, which ended in him letting us in the area. But now we're here, all the restaurants are closed, bars are closed, there's military absolutely everywhere. The whole park, the central park they have is occupied by the military. They made it their base. I'm not filming there because I'm absolutely not allowed to. But yeah, so this is going to be another adventure, that's for sure. But yeah, you know, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, because for every like, a hamster gets its wings. And you know, give it a subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. If you want to find out whatever's going to happen next in this heavily militarized zone where we absolutely should not be. From here on, it is going to be a bit of a speed run, by the way, because I cancelled a few of the shows now because I need to be in Bulgaria in like 2 weeks. So we're going to go a bit faster, rush to Bulgaria, so it won't be an episode from about every country, and it won't be a show in every country, but I'll make something. And of course, you know, write in the comments what you want me to talk about. Well, let's try not to get murdered here. See ya.